Radagast the Brown is the reason why Gandalf the Grey is captured by Saruman the White in the events of the Fellowship of the Ring. A lot of people don't know this, but in the books, when Gandalf leaves on Midsummer's Eve, he goes down the north and south road known as the Green Way, and he runs into Radagast the Brown. He's waiting for him because he knows that Gandalf really hangs around the Shire a lot. And he had just spoken to Saruman, and he has two messages for Gandalf. Firstly, that there's Nazgul afoot, and they're dressed as Black Riders, and to be careful. The second is that Saruman has extended an invitation to him to come to Isengard so he could help Gandalf. And Gandalf's a bit wary about this, and you learn some of that context later in the Unfinished Tales, but he does let Radagast know something. He's like, hey, I need to ask a favor. Can you let all the birds and beasts bring messages to Orthanc while I'm talking to Saruman because there's bad news afoot? He just found out that Frodo has the One Ring. And Radagast's like, yeah, sure, because he has no idea that Saruman is using him to spring a trap on Gandalf. And what ends up happening is that this guy leaves. He goes and he does exactly what Gandalf says. And it's actually one of the reasons why Gandalf even gets saved, because Gwaihir the Eagle shows up and he thought he was just going to bring some messages. And he says, I was here to bring messages, not carry burdens, referring to carrying Gandalf off the top of the Orthanc Tower. But what happens to Radagast after? Well, actually, you hear about this a bit too, because when Elrond says messengers all around Middle-earth about, the Council of Elrond and the fact that, the Fellowship is going to need allies as they go on their quest, he sends messengers to Mirkwood, and Roscabel is abandoned. Follow for more.